0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And now a pitch on the way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jose Castillo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he hits one on a line to left field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 14.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get it going on that hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Swing, and he pops him up. Myers on the move, and no one will track it down. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. looking for the punch out, and the offering fouled away. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Spoiled my grand slam ball. Take the run.
Controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Oh, well, I got 2 more outs to go to try and get the...
Coming to the plate now, German Marquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 19.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. McMahon on third. Tapia over at second. Marquez is over at first with one away. In the air out to straightaway left. Myers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 1. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just...
Kyle Freeland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Rockies, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Now to the plate, Will Myers. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 11. First delivery to him on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
0-1, here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Myers is off at first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They're down here 5-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Strahm gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 55, Matt Strahm. Now catching and batting 9.
Striding in, David Dahl. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Daniel Murphy. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Settling in now, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rockies strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Batting number 9. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground. 1 out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Standing in, Austin Hedges. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Our score as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're down 5-1. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Raimel Tapia.
The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Ready with the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Tony Walters. He grounds it sharply to third. Machado is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Kyle Freeland.
The pitcher, number 21. Kyle.
We don't substitute. Everybody plays. That pitcher's going to take his turn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 1. Digging in once again, Franchy Cordero for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
At the plate, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, and it's a 5-3 game now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
The left
hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Myers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The pitch. Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Colorado Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. German Marquez earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 12 hits,